Ever wondered if the Ten Commandments were less about divine revelation and more about brilliant political strategy? That's the explosive idea from the 17th century philosopher Baruch Spinoza, a man whose thoughts were so radical they got him kicked out of his own community. In his theological political treatise, Spinoza drops a bombshell. Moses wasn't just a prophet, he was a political genius who had to invent a specific kind of God to build a nation. Let's set the scene. The Hebrews have just escaped slavery in Egypt. According to Spinoza, they weren't exactly ready for a deep philosophical lecture. They were used to masters, rules, and immediate consequences. Their mindset was, as Spinoza put it, servile and superstitious. They couldn't grasp the abstract idea that God is simply nature, the rational order of everything, which was Spinoza's own belief. So, what does Moses do? He adapts. This is a key concept for Spinoza adaptation. Moses understood his audience perfectly. He couldn't just say, "Hey everyone, let's appreciate the logical necessity of the universe." It wouldn't have worked. Instead, he presented God in a way they could understand. As a powerful God, a celestial monarch who rules from on high, issues clear decrees, and hands out rewards and punishments. Under this framework, the Ten Commandments weren't some universal, eternal moral code revealing the secrets of the cosmos. He then translated these complex truths into simple, powerful commandments that his people could follow. The voice of God was the voice of reason, filtered through a powerful imagination to become divine law. So, was Moses a liar? Not in Spinoza's view. He was a pragmatist, a brilliant leader using the most powerful tool at his disposal: theology. The law was tailor-made for that specific time, place, and people. In fact, Spinoza argued that the Mosaic Law was only truly binding as long as the ancient Hebrew state existed. Once the state fell, the laws lost their political function and, therefore, their authority. Spinoza's interpretation strips the story of its mystical aura and replaces it with a fascinating analysis of power, psychology, and statecraft. He shows us a Moses who understood that to lead a people from servitude to freedom, you sometimes have to speak a language they understand, even if it means creating the image of a god-king. It is a radical reframing that forces us to ask, what is the true purpose of law and religion? Is it to reveal ultimate truth, or is it to help us live together? Spinoza's answer is a challenging one, suggesting that, at least for Moses and the ancient Hebrews, it was all about building a stable and enduring nation from the ground up. What do you think? Was Moses a political mastermind? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed diving deep into these kinds of challenging ideas, make sure to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.